Steve Sipress here. Hello, it is Friday, April 7th, 2017, my daily video. And this ought to be real short and real simple concept here. It's one of the keys to being a successful entrepreneur, actually success in any walk of life, but certainly for an entrepreneur. And you saw it, I guess it was last night, because I woke up this morning and suddenly everyone's going crazy because our president, whether you like him, hate him, anything in between and whatever, Donald Trump took some swift action last night and backed up all the rhetoric and the threats and the big talk that this country has been known for around the world without backing it up with action for like years. And boom, he just bombed the heck out of these people in Syria or whatever who bomb their own people or something, whatever it was. It wasn't just talk, it wasn't just a threat, it wasn't sanctions, it wasn't like, oh, we've got to come to an agreement, we've got to give them a stern talking to, we got to get the UN to make a resolution to whatever, none of that crap, okay? There is an entrepreneur in the White House, and entrepreneurs take fast, massive action, period. So you've seen Trump, and actually we discussed this, my co-host Everett Farnell and I, on our weekly Lessons Learned from Donald Trump podcast, which a new episode goes live every Saturday. So as you're watching this, if you're watching a replay, maybe it's happening, it's live right now, and if not, it's a few hours away. But this is weekly episode number 54. We're on our second year of this thing, and we're talking all about how not every action you're going to take is going to be a massive success. It's an understatement. If you were watching Donald Trump or paying any attention at all the first, I don't know, few months, 2-3 months, whatever he's been in office, I mean, he's taken a lot of action, and a lot of it has been all messed up and hasn't worked. Like, I'm going to ban everyone from coming into what, no, you're not, court shoots it down, and I'm going to, pass this health care reform, and no, you're not, boom, like, even your own party is, against that, and I'm going to get all my cabinet man, no, there's all the opposition, what do they call it, the resist and obstruct, and we're going to stop them from appointing people, and then once he appointed, we're going to get them to step down because they've been lying or doing this thing or improperly or colluding or who knows what the hell, whatever the heck's going on. Like, by far, not every action Donald Trump takes. Oh, during the campaign, you saw it, even with Mitt Romney, who ought to know better. He does know better. He's a successful entrepreneur himself. He knows that one of the keys to success is taking lots of action, which means lots of failure. But he was out there disingenuously going, oh, Trump's no success, because what about Trump water? And what about Trump steaks? And what about Trump water? Yeah, no kidding. Like, in fact, to win the presidency, you got to lose 40-something states, and you got to lose 50 million something votes. And so Donald Trump even lost the popular vote. So lots of losing goes on. It doesn't stop a successful entrepreneur from continuing to take action. And this one last night, I saw a couple of things this morning on the news that even some of his biggest obstruction-resisting detractors in Congress, like Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, even had praise for him for this action. So keep taking massive action, folks. You can have lots of failures all along the way. You're going to learn from each one. You're going to readjust, make things better on, and then you're going to continue to take action. And one big home run is going to hit, and suddenly all kinds of successes come in your way. So continue to take lots of action. You see it right now, as opposed to the last 8 years where we had about the furthest thing from an entrepreneur, a guy I don't even think had a job in the private sector. So this guy had never been a producer of anything or successful, risk-taking, put raw materials together and make something better. That's what entrepreneurs do. Obama even went as far as to be one of the socialists. You didn't build that, people, as if just because you took things that are out there that for everybody else, roads and bridges and the internet and whatever, and made something better. Well, doesn't mean you built that because that stuff was out there. Yeah, stuff is out there for everybody, but only a successful entrepreneur actually takes action on it, puts it together, and makes something better at it. And you can't do that by just reading another book, going to another conference, taking another course, watching another webinar, getting on everyone's email list, all that stuff. I guess if you have time for all that stuff, it's great, but do not let it deter you from taking massive action. So Thanks to anybody. I saw some things whizzing across the page here. Jerry and Billy. Fantastic. Great to have you guys here. Those are two action-taking, successful entrepreneurs right there. So thanks to you guys for joining me and anybody else watching along. You can watch these replays here on Facebook, on my blog, on YouTube, on my podcast. I take action, folks. I share it all over the place, and I will be back again tomorrow taking more action, recording another live video right here on Facebook. So have a fantastic Friday night, and thank you, Jerry and Billy, for joining me, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Over and out. Time to go back, take some more